The hate needs to stop. How's it going, guys? Noah here from Driveway Hooper Reviews, and today we have a look and driveway review of the Nike Kyrie Flytrap 3. Before we get started today, I just wanted to say if you like the video, please consider dropping a like, and if you really like the video, then consider subscribing so you can get more of this content. I typically do outdoor driveway reviews on hoop shoes and then sometimes basketballs as well. For a little bit of context, I am playing on a rough concrete driveway. The hoop is around 50 years old, but it's holding up, so you know, I can still play with it. And I am around 5'10", 130 pounds, and I play like a shifty guard. The shoe features a mostly mesh upper build with a synthetic leather build by the heel, and then we have a midfoot strap. This is plastic and Velcro. The tongue is a very open mesh, and then the top of the tongue is a synthetic leather. The midsole featured here is a EVA midsole. It's just a firm EVA midsole, or what Nike likes to call Phylon, with a penny-sized air zoom unit in the forefoot. The insole is a pretty standard, just regular crummy Nike insole, and then the strobel board is a regular textile strobel as well. The ankle padding in the rear is not substantial, but it does taper off pretty well, so I did like that, and it was still pretty comfortable for the little amount of padding that you get in it. The quality of the upper is not going to be amazing. It is only $85, so you're not going to get the best stuff in the world, but I think for what it is pretty good, and I like playing in it. It's not extremely supportive in the front here where all this mesh is. You can feel at times like you're gonna like almost break out of it. It's kind of an issue for heavier players, I'd say, so probably stay away from these if you are worried about that. The strap itself doesn't do a whole lot, but it does give you a little bit more lockdown, which is nice. You do have a slight drag guard on the medial side of the shoe. It's not substantial, it's just a wax coating or a plastic coating, but it is there and it can help protect the shoe a little bit. As for the breathability of the shoe, it is actually very breathable because of all of this mesh here, and then the tongue being so porous and so open with that mesh. You can even feel at times air just going straight through the shoe into your foot, and it's a nice feeling, which I did like. So all in all, for the upper, it is pretty good. I liked it. I give thumbs up for it. I thought it was very good for the price. No real complaints other than the support on it for the lateral side of the shoe. You can feel like you're gonna bust out of it at times, but other than that, I did like how everything felt. Moving on to the midsole of the Nike Kyrie Flytrap 3, it is just a regular Phylon. It is very firm. This is firm Phylon. Like, you are not going to get much cushion out of it. You can feel like you're just hitting something like rock hard when you land off like a layup or something, but with that you do get very good responsiveness, and I felt like you get a lot of bounce out of it. For like maybe slightly heavier players, I think this will definitely be a good setup for you in terms of the cushion. So the comfort is not really there. There is a zoom unit in the forefoot. It is very small, pretty much nickel sized, and you cannot feel it at all. The cushion here is just, yeah, it's not good. It's probably kind of like that, well, just not great. The court feel of this shoe was pretty good. It's a low stack, so you're gonna get good court feel there, and you can definitely feel the floor with that firm foam you have set up there in the forefoot and the heel. If you are looking for a setup that gives you almost the maximum amount of bounce and strictly just that, you don't care about comfort or any of that, this is going to be great for you. Moving on to the traction, on the forefoot we have almost a herringbone, but it is more of a geometric pattern, and then we have kind of just a full geometric pattern in the heel. You do have 2 pods of different rubber in this pattern here, and that goes for other colorways as well. The durability was pretty decent. I mean, the grooves on it are not the most wide set apart, but they are very hard. It's very hard rubber. So this should last you a pretty good amount. I've put about 40 hours into these, and I mean, they're holding up pretty well. My left shoe though, the blue sections on the rubber are definitely going to wear a lot more. It is completely smooth on this left shoe, so definitely be wary of that. And then the grip was very good. The grip was good. It gripped to pretty much any surface I had outdoors, whether that was asphalt, rough concrete, or smooth concrete. It played well, and it's holding up pretty well, so that was good to see. As for the squeakiness on it outdoors, it was kind of squeaky on just regular rough concrete, and then it was a little squeaky on smooth concrete, and then asphalt, it was not squeaky at all, obviously. I think what made these squeak was actually these blue, softer rubber pods right here in the forefoot and the heel. I don't think there was any squeak on this white portion here, which makes up most of the outsole. There is pretty much no outrigger on the shoe. You can see it in the shape here. It is just flat. There's no extra rubber protruding on the lateral side. Nothing there. So if you're looking for that, this is not going to have it. My biggest takeaways for the shoe: the cushion is non-existent. If you are looking for cushion, do not buy these at all. They will not provide you with any sort of comfort or any sort of, I guess, relief for your foot when you come down on jumps and stuff. So stay away from these in the comfort department. Another big takeaway for me was the overall package you get for the price point. I mean, you're getting not the greatest materials in the world. They're pretty cheap, but they do a good job, and I think they executed this shoe's design well. I think it looks good. Last big takeaway for me: these are definitely meant for shifty players, and they are definitely meant for outdoors. I have taken these indoors before, and they were alright, but these are going to be very good outdoors just because the rubber compound here is very hard. It's very durable. I mean, 40 hours, and this is only the result. I mean, there's very little wear and tear for what it is on a rough concrete driveway. So let me know in the comments below what you thought about this shoe. Would you pick it up? I mean, I think they're very good for outdoors, so I will say that. I think if you can get these like on eBay for around $40, $50, they're going to be a good buy, and they're going to last a while. But that is all for today. Thank you for watching my video. I do appreciate it a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one.
The crowd don't know, double triple dreams, living solid law. I'm the MVP, shots call me Kobe, rim breaking ankles, they don't even know.